Greenery and the Lekki Free Zone. It's a very dry, smooth, and motorable land that leads to the express of the estate. You can secure your piece of this exclusive community from Assetplus at a single-digit rate for as low as 5% per annum. Imagine living in a serene and well-planned neighborhood, surrounded by lush green and amazing amenities. Great, right? Lekmak Estates is designed to provide the perfect balance of comfort, security, and convenience. With Assetplus, owning a plot in Lekmak Estates has never been easier. We offer flexible payment options and competitive interest rates for as low as 5% for you to afford to live in your dream property. Do not miss out on this amazing opportunity. Lekmak Estates is selling out fast, and there is no better time to invest in your future than now. Contact Assetplus today or visit our website at www.assetplusng.com and learn more about how you can buy into the Lekmak Estate Dream property for as low as 5% interest rates per annum. Your dream of owning a piece of paradise in Lekki, Lagos is just a click away. So, click on our website and get started.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone.
Okay, good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening, doctor. Happy Sunday to you, sir.
Good
evening, everyone. I want to welcome every one of us to this mortgage finance forum. I'm so excited to have every one of you. My name is Abiodun, the CEO of Assetplus. And I want to encourage every one of us, if you can share this meeting with your friends and family, because I believe it's going to be a very rewarding time. And so I'm welcoming everyone from both Nigeria, outside Africa, Africa and outside Africa. So today, I see that there are people that are coming to Assetplus meeting for the first time. Usually, anytime we have a meeting like this, I'm trying to tell people what we do at Assetplus. So today we'll be hosting Dr. Makinde. Dr. Makinde is the CEO of Lekmak Estate, a very prestigious estate in Lekki. I've been to their estate, very awesome place. And so it's just an opportunity to have Dr. Makinde. We're supposed to have had Dr. Makinde almost about 3 weeks ago, but he was in China and the time difference couldn't allow us to have him. But it's our pleasure today to have him. So once again, my name is Abiodun, the MD, CEO of Assetplus. So in Assetplus, what we do is that we provide mortgage finance for people at a single-digit interest, just like we heard from Dr. Olamilekan. We provide finance for people to buy assets. And we wholly concentrate only on housing and land. So if you want to get your land in different parts of Nigeria, or you want to get your house in any different part of Nigeria, we finance it for you. So what we do in Assetplus is that we partner with the existing company. We are not a property company. We are just only into financing. So every one of us know that when it comes to real estate, it's a very sensitive sector. And so we investigate companies before we partner with them. So last week we have the MDC of LifePage, formidable company. So we investigate them. So we partner with them because we don't want an issue. We don't want a litigation when it comes to property. I think last week I was telling you about a pastor that came to me about 3 years ago that he wanted to resign from the real estate company he was working for. He said that they are marketing for land, yet he knows that they don't have land. The only land they have is under litigation, but yet they are telling people to come and buy land from them. So in that case, definitely anybody buy from them, we have big issue. So we don't do that. So we look for company with integrity, and we look for individual with integrity. So usually that is what we do in Assetplus: company with integrity, company with capacity, like Lekmak Estate. Lekmak Estate, I think, has about 200 acres of land in Lekki, and this land is fully paid for. So the land is not, they are not the kind of people that buy land and trying to pay money back to Monile. The whole land, 200 acres of land, is fully paid for. That is capacity. And that is the kind of company that we partner with. So in Assetplus, so what we do is that we provide finance. So any of our company, we have Common Sense. Dr. Olamilekan is the chairman of Common Sense. So anybody that wants to buy any property of Dr. Olamilekan, either in Lagos, either Ogun State, either Uyo, either Abuja, either land house, definitely we can finance it. Just like I think about 2 weeks ago, we hosted the executive director of Pettiness, and they have property in different parts of Nigeria, formidable property company, and it's a company that is into billions. So they are not small company, they are big company. So anyone that want to buy property from them, you have them. For those of us that were in the meeting, you have them. That our partnership, anybody that want to buy from them, we will actually finance it at a single digit interest. For those of you in diaspora, either in UK, Canada, or US, you know what I'm saying. Single digit interest is not new, but in this part of Africa, it is something very new. So in Nigeria, I mean, the interest loan will be as much as over 30%. I mean, presently close to 30, or in some instances, will even be more than 30%. But in Assetplus, we have decided to be able to keep to a single digit interest in order for people to be able to acquire their property. Because if you want to store wealth, the best you can do is to store into property. That is it. So we as a company also, some people ask what is the secret. We don't finance export, we don't finance import, we don't finance television. You can't say you want to buy television. No, we don't can no. So we don't have problem in Assetplus to make it people easy for them. So usually what we do for any company that we are financing for, we put their property on our website. So like Lekmak Estate now is on our website. And so you just go to our website, you search through our website, either you want to buy land or you want to buy house. So when you find out the property you want to buy, you just click. So when you click, we ask for your name, your phone number, your email address. So when you submit it, it goes straight to our backend staff. So our backend staff can now send you finance application form. So when they send you finance application form, you are expected to fill it. So tell us the property you want, give us all your detail, what you earn, everything. So when you fill the form, you send it back to us. So with the backend staff, send it to for processing, for approval processing. So and the approval processing take about 24 to 72 hours. So when processing, after the approval, so it's either approved or not approved. It is not automatic that he has to be approved, because to qualify, people ask me, okay, so how do people get qualified? To get qualified, you need to be earning money. Either you are self-employed or you're on salary, and not that you cannot be earning 1 million per annum and you want to buy a property of 100 million. That is not real. So approval will not be gotten for that. That definitely will communicate with you that look, you don't have the capacity. So as much as you don't have the capacity, definitely we will not finance you. So you need to have the capacity in order for us to finance you. So the second thing is that the moment you fill the form and the approval is gotten, we connect you to the company in question. So probably now, if you are interested in Lekmak Estate now, you fill our form and everything. If approval is gotten, we connect you to MD or Lekmak, so you can go and investigate. You can investigate, visit the land and everything. Or if you are in abroad, you can send your family to go to the land and check it. I have been to the land of Lekmak Estate, very wonderful. And I always tell people that the cheapest estate that we have now is Lekmak Estate. I can tell you categorically, the cheapest estate, and I think the reason why it is cheap is because they are already paid for 200 acres. It's the cheapest. It's the cheapest. I've said this several times that Lekmak Estate is the cheapest estate we have now. So anybody can plug into it, you can visit there. It's just beside opposite Ibile, either beside or opposite in Bile, yes, let me say opposite, yes, because there is about, think about 8-lane Lekki Express Road that is dividing them. So that place has a serious prospect. So it's opposite. So Ibile is Ibile Holding is a company owned by Lagos State. So you can begin to imagine what Lagos State want to do in such environment like that, because they have interest in that environment. Perfect place to be. Perfect place to be. I've been to Lekmak Estate, so it's a fantastic place. So what you need to do is to visit the place, or you send somebody to visit the place. So if you are satisfied, you come back to us. Since Assetplus, I have been to Lekmak Estate. I am interested in Lekmak Estate. Finance it for me. So when you have done that one, you satisfy, you come back to us. We sign an MOU with you. So you are expected. So what you need to do is, after we sign an MOU with you, you play your equity. So the moment you pay your equity, the equity contribution, which could be between 10 to 20%. So the moment you do that one, your allocation is done, so you can take possession immediately, and I mean immediately. So you don't take possession after you finish paying. No, you take possession immediately. We sign MOU with you, and the property in question is the collateral, because people wonder how do we assess your finance offer without collateral. So the property in question is the collateral. So the only thing that will not be released to you is the ownership title. So you can take possession 100%. You want to start building, you can start building. Whatever thing you want to do, possess your paper, you can do that. But the ownership title will not be released to you until you finish payment. So, and you know what it means. When you have a land, your property is appreciating. Fantastic. So we in Assetplus, we have done it in a way to make it easy for people to be able to own their property. So, owning property does not mean you want to live there. Owning property may just be like, oh, you want the property to appreciate, you want to build to rent, you want to build to, or for any other reason. So there are different things. So many benefits you start to get. It's very easy to access. Either you're a salary earner or you are a self-employed, you can always access it. And like I said, it is a single-digit interest per annum. You had me well, just like Dr. Olamilekan, I say you had me well. Yes, so our finance is single-digit interest per annum, not per month. You understand? So easy of payment. So we allow you to pay. Now, our mortgage is not 20 years. It's not 30 years, not 40 years. So the difference between us and UK is that our mortgage is between 6 months. It can even be 3 months. You understand? It can be 6 months, it can be 1 year, it can be 2 years, it can be 3 years, maybe maximum 3 to 4 years. So our mortgage is not 10, 20 years, not 30 years. So you need to take note of that. So in the moment we finance for you, you can make use of the land. And I think I've said it, that one of the things, what are they? Because a lot of companies come to us, oh, we want to partner with you. Somebody said, no, we don't just pick any company and said, oh, we want to partner. No, we need to find out. We need to do our own diligence. So the couples of company that we have, that we partner with, they are company that they have integrity, they have track record. I mean, Lekmak Estate is a company with capacity and with integrity. And I'm happy to announce to you that the MDC of Lekmak Estate is somebody I've known for so many years. He's a medical doctor, but he's a business person. So I've known him. I've known him for several years. So I think I've known him for more than 20 years now. So he's a person of integrity, and his company is doing very well. So we look at integrity, and we look at capacity, and we look at their vision in alignment with us. So that is the unique thing about Lekmak Estate. So it's a pleasure to have Dr. Makinde tonight. And so we would like Dr. Makinde to tell us about Lekmak Estate. And after he has done that, we give room for questions. So probably you can ask questions from me, or you have questions from Dr. Makinde. So let me welcome Dr. Makinde. Dr. Makinde, please, can we see your face, huh?
Okay.
Oh,
okay.
awesome. Yes, good evening to you, sir.
Yeah, good evening, sir. How you doing, sir?
Yes. Happy New to you. Happy Sunday to you.
Yes, sir.
So
Thank you so much.
awesome. We were to have you some weeks ago, but you are in China. So the time difference was a big issue for us to have you. So we just look for a perfect time for us to have you. So thank you so much. We have audience that are meeting for the first time. So we have audience from different places. So excited to have you tonight. So please just introduce yourself. I think I've done a lot of introduction about it. So just tell us about Lekmak Estate. Like I've said, Lekmak Estate is the cheapest estate so far. You understand? 200 acre fully paid for. So you can't get it better. So you can check it out. So thank you. So you're welcome. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, sir. Thank you for inviting me to speak on this forum. Well, we have been to real estate for a while, maybe more than 2 decades, just like you said. And we have been working on different projects. And this time around, we are trying to make sure that we put many of our projects on the line for people to partake of them. Lekmak Estate is there, and we are really working on it. And the good thing about the area is that it's fast developing area. At the moment, the roads in front of the estate is being expanded by the government. And last time I went there with you, sir, you remember that the road was made to an extent, but at the moment now, all the roads are almost being completed, and everybody's coming toward the area. The location. This is one of the projects we have at hand. We have a number of projects at hand, but this is one of the ones we are pushing out there with organization. We have about 200 acres of land in the place, and then we are really working on developing the areas. And for like you said, this may be like one of the cheapest we have around. Though we have also mentioned to the people that after paying for the land, there will also still be time for them to maybe pay for the documentation. But we are leaving it as cheap as possible for the fastest finger. But the truth is that very soon the price is going to go up. That's the truth. Based on where we are at the moment, we are working seriously on the place and trying to make sure everybody that is there can have value. The land will be fully paid for from the original landowners, and then we are already with the government finalizing on all the other government payments. So once all that is completed, we know that everybody is good to go. So the project is there. The land is in a very good area, very accessible, not too close to the Dangote refinery, because we don't want people to live too close to the refinery, but not too far as well. It's just about maybe like 15 minutes drive from the Dangote refinery, and that area is developing very fast. Everywhere is there, it's getting very fast. Now, this kind of project that if you buy this land today and you don't want to do anything there, I'm sure that in another 1 or 2, 3 years, you already making a lot of profit. So we just wanted, for now, for the people that are going to key into this project, the first few people, we allow them to take advantage of this promo that is going on. But in the next few maybe weeks to months, we are going to actually have to increase the money there. But the good thing for us was that why we also said that because we bought it quite a while. We've done all this investment. The overall fund, we have about 2 areas of land there. This one is just one of it. The second one, we are not touching it yet. And the same thing, all the area there. We have in Oweki, we have in Onipan, we have many places there that we have positioned ourselves. So we just want to anybody that is taking advantage of this now is like just taking a lottery, like just give somebody something very cheap. So as many people that are going to take advantage of this as early as possible, they can be able to still work with what we have at the moment. But the reality is that with the rate of land in that area, this price cannot last till next month. I'm sure of that. Latest by October, the price has to go. So Lekmak Estate is there, no issue with Amonile because everything has been settled with them. Government also no issue because we are finalizing all the procedure, trying to finalize all the payment and all that, and then we are ready to go. So that's about Lekmak Estate. It's a fast developing area, and like you have told the viewers, there is an Abiodun estate just in front of it. So it's a very, very good area that people are really looking towards. And eventually, when they finish the international airport, it should just also be like a 10 minutes drive. because the other road coming from the airport side and there's a road coming from the Dangote side. So, and the two of them is almost meeting now, and they're even expanding it. So that area will be very, very strategic. From there, you can easily get to the airport and get out of Nigeria if you want to travel or travel to another place. And the same if you want to come to the other side of the refinery, you can also come. It's not too close because you're not supposed to stay too close to the refinery, yet it's not too far. So it's a very strategic area that anybody can come and have a good business. I think that's a good introduction. Thank you very much, sir.
Yes, doctor. Thank you so much. You don't need to introduce. I mean, any good thing does not need too much talk. I have been to the property and I have seen people advertising the environment. But if not because I know you, it's possible for one to begin to doubt even the price. You understand, compared to what people said. So for those of you listening to me, I don't think it's an opportunity you should just grab alone. I want to encourage you to share it to your colleague, to share with your friends, to share with your family, share with everyone. Lekmak Estate is the cheaper estate that we have presently. It's strategically located. Now, it is not after refinery. It is just before refinery. I think it's just about 10 minutes from Lekmak Junction. So very strategic. Like I told you, the federal government has interest in that environment. So when I got there, I saw that, the Billionaire Holding property is just in front of Lekmak Estate. I said, wow, this is very strategic. And like I said, you can imagine a company that are paid for 200 acres. That shows capacity to you. I mean, that is, if I begin to tell you the worth of 200 acres, 200 acres is more than 1,000 plots. So you need to get it right. So begin to imagine the amount of billions that have gone to that property. So it's a place to be. It's a place to be. So I want
to. I know with the new coastal road coming, the place is also getting more value. And the good thing for us that
anybody buying Lekki, you understand what they are buying in Lekki.
Yeah. We have another land that is also in Orofo. And good enough for us, the new coastal road just passed in front of that one as well. So we have not been affected by the coastal road, but it has opened more door for us. So with the new coastal road, the land is not getting, it's getting, easier access to the place. And also, and the good thing was that apart from the coastal road coming on this other side of Dangote, they're already also doing the other road that is coming from the airport. So the airport road, that's when I go to Ekwe. They're also doing it inside. So that place is linking both the airport, the new airport road, and also the Dangote refinery road. So it's very, everywhere is opening up more than even we thought before.
Wow. So for those of you hearing, you don't need to have the whole money. Assetplus is ready to finance it for you. So if you are interested, we are ready to finance it for you. So it's not something that you've heard about it and you just keep it. And I want to say, if you want to become an ambassador, also you have commission, you have bonuses. We have ambassador both in Nigeria, outside Nigeria, everywhere. Ambassador are people that market our various offers to people. So when they tell people about our offer and we finance, so they get commission. And when you are an ambassador, you bring somebody on board to be an ambassador. When that person click an offer, you make bonuses. You too, you get, make commission, you get bonuses. So there are different ways you make money. So if you want to be an ambassador, you want to know, you can be a buyer and at the same time being an ambassador. So that is fantastic. So you can be an ambassador. So I will encourage everyone to become an ambassador for Assetplus and to for us to really create awareness for this. I know what I'm saying. Is Assetplus, we get involved in strategic properties. You understand? If a property is overpriced, definitely we cannot finance it because it's not good for us. So, Lekmak is just such a huge offer for anyone. If you buy Lekmak Estate, you will thank me tomorrow. Why? Because you are not even buying with your money. You can begin to say, thank you, Assetplus. You help us to finance this because I tell you, anybody buying Assetplus now you can begin to I mean, in Lekmak estate, I mean, in no time, before you know it, will be 20 million, 50 million, and everything. So I think you need to connect quickly to Assetplus. We have two categories of it, so you can check our website. We have 300 square meter. We have four, I think. We have four. I mean, which of the? I think we have two. Doctor. Doctor.
200 square meter, 500 square meter.
There is what?
We have 300 square meter. We have 300 square meter, and then we have 500 square meter.
Exactly.
Yes,
so 300 square meter and 500 square meter. And the price again. So let me quickly announce the price. I think I want to be current with the price. 5 million, Abi? 5 million for 500 square meter. Yes.
Yes,
I told you it's the cheapest. No, it's the cheapest. 5 million for 500 square meter. So you can go to our website now and quickly plug in. Quickly go to our website.
Yes, for the people that are the fastest finger.
No,
by the time they come next month,
don't worry, doctor. Please, don't worry. Don't worry. Don't let us do fastest finger. Let people begin to run with their both finger and leg. We want both fastest, both the leg and the thumb. Please take advantage of this. We will finance it for you. So the 300 square meter, I think, is 3.5 million. The 300 square meter, Abi?
Yes, sir.
3.5 million. Exactly.
Yes, sir.
So 3.5 million. So you don't need to have the money. We will finance it for you. You have me right. So you can take as many as possible. So 300 square meter is 3.5 million and 500 square meter is 5 million. So you can, it's the cheapest. I've told you it's the cheapest. Of all the property we are financing, is the cheapest. It's the cheapest and strategically located. If I were you, I mean, I will quickly plug in. Just show your interest. If you want to visit the place, a doctor can make arrangement for you to visit the place. You understand? And when you get to the place, make inquiry. You can even go online and begin to check property in Lekki land, how much is it? So when you get to the place store, you will see a lot of advert and everything. Ask them, check their price. It doesn't happen like that. You know, most of the companies, a lot of companies into real estate, some of them just drove 1 million with Omonile. Some of them drove 5 million with Omonile. And they say, okay, give us this number of plots will be paid. As we are selling, we pay. This one is not will be paid. It's fully paid for. Fully paid for. I know what I'm saying. So, I mean, a company that pay for 200 acres of land shows capacity of this particular company we are doing. And that is the reason why the price could actually be as low as 5 million. You understand? Because they already paid for. So they already paid for it. It's their properties, not it's their properties in their hand. So what they are doing presently. So I want you to believe my word, and at the same time, I want you to do your investigation, visit the place. You need to, for those of you in diaspora, send somebody there. That is the cheapest property that we have. I mean, I can tell you. I know Dr. Makinde. So, so if you want to become our Assetplus ambassador, please get across to me. I will give you my number for those of you coming for the first time. In case you want to make inquiry, you're interested, you need the finance application form now, immediately after this meeting. Usually don't call my number. The number is always in silence, or even so, I may not call you, but just send me a message on WhatsApp. I will give you my number. Probably the backend staff can just type my number to the chat room. So I will dictate it to you. Let the backend staff type my number. So my number is 080 33 520140. 080 33 520140. So thank you very much. So I don't know if anybody has question. So please, probably you can unmute yourself. Okay, my number is already typed on the chat group, so you can just chat to me. You can ask for the finance application form. You can ask that you want to become an ambassador. So that is okay. So please, in case you have question, quickly unmute yourself, either from me or from Dr. Makinde. And if you or if you want to speak to me one-on-one, no problem, you can do that one. Just send a message to me, I'll call you back. That is guaranteed. So yes.
Sorry, I have a question.
Huh?
I have a question.
Oh, good evening. Good evening to you, sir. What is the name? Can you quickly introduce yourself?
Okay, my name is Samson Karim.
Oh, Samson, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you, sir. Sorry, I came late. I didn't the return that we have on like per annum. I saw something like per annum, single digit interest per annum for land or house.
Yes.
I want to know like the growth. The land is in Lekki, right?
Yes, Lekmak Estate is in Lekki, just about 10-minute drive from Lekki Junction. I've been there. At Orofu, along the same road to refinery. Like Dr. Makinde said, it's not close to refinery, but not too far from refinery.
Okay. So, like, what's the capacity?
You know what?
What's the growth capacity to ask? I mean,
growth capacity.
Growth potential.
The first potential is that there is no even land in that place that is 5 million. That was why I said you can Google now and quickly call company that you just make your own inquiry. Do you understand? You can even check land in Orofu. So the first growth is that you can't get the land in that place, 500 square meter. I don't think you can get it for 8 million. Are you following me? So now in the next 3 years, that 5 million will actually be 30 million. So take that one, write it down. Dr. Karim, Dr. Samson.
Yes, sir.
Anything. You are talking to a medical doctor turned businessman. So Dr. Makinde has been in business for long. So thank you, Dr. Samson. So I mean, you can hear me potential, though there is nothing hidden. You can just check land in Orofu. Just Google for it. Any company that has land in Orofu, just quickly ask them, sorry, how much is your estate in around that environment? It's just like that. I think you understand. Or anywhere around that place, just ask. So you can begin to imagine. Like I told you, this one is strategic. It's opposite Ibile Ode. Ibile Ode is owned by Lagos State. And between them is going to be a construction about 8 lanes. So the potential is even more than any other one there. Are you listening to me? So when you are going toward refinery, it's not on the right, it's on the left. So you are not there. So that is why it is not be affected by the Lagos Calabar. So it's not affected. Do you understand? So you can begin to imagine. So because there's some property they are already affected by that lane, by that just as it's a blessing to some people, but at the same time, it's a trouble to other people. So that is it. So when you are buying, you actually buying me very cheap at discount. So you have me very well. So Dr. Samson, I hope you are satisfied with that, with my explanation. Hello, Samson.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I am.
You are okay.
I'm satisfied.
I can recommend this one for you. So I can tell you we are ready to finance it for you. So I know Dr. Samson. So he's a doctor too. So thank you. So please, if you have questions, please can you unmute yourself? Okay, somebody is asking more description about Lekmak Estate. Okay, when you get to Lekmak Junction, very close to this this woman that is into this actress. What is the name of Dr. Makinde? Dr. Makinde.
Yes, sir.
Somebody is asking for more description. I'm trying to describe it. Lekmak Junction, what is the estate?
Well, it's easy. If you get to Lekmak roundabout, then you turn right to the Lekmak. You turn right to Lekmak, and then when you get to the end, you are going towards Dangote Refinery. Orofun is just after Orimeju. Let's make Orimeju before Akodo. So that's the best way to describe it. Orofun is after Orimeju. Before, they are doing the road. Before Akodo. Yes, before Akodo.
Yeah.
That's where it is.
So
if you are standing on the land, if you look properly, you'll be seeing the building of the Lekki Free Trade Zone. Not too far from there. It's a bit from there. If you look properly, you can still see the top building to tell you how close it is. So that's how close it is.
So House
So
very
it's just the
close. I was trying
community.
to remember the estate Alele
Yes,
Junction that this woman is promoting.
yes, yes.
Funke Akindele.
Okay. That is Amen Estate. After Amen Estate is far from
God
there.
bless you, doctor. Yes,
Yes,
Amen
Amen Estate
Estate
is on that road.
is just about 10-minute drive from Amen Estate, or less than 10 minutes. So, the popular Amen Estate being promoted by Funke Akindele. Yes. So that is it. And that estate, you can go and make inquiry about the cost. I mean, the price of the land in that estate. Okay, so please, if you have question, quickly unmute yourself so I can be able to take your question. Somebody is asking, thank you for the opportunity. Can you please explain more on payment option? Yes, the payment option. Sorry, good evening. Good evening, sir. Good evening.
Good evening, sir. My name is Rich.
Okay, Rich.
Good
Yeah,
evening,
good
sir.
evening,
My name is Rich.
Yes, thank
Yeah,
you.
good evening, sir. Yes, sir.
Good evening.
Thank you very much for doing this. Sir, I want to ask, please, what's the title on the property?
Okay. Dr. Makinde, somebody is asking for the title on the property.
Okay, I think I've already explained that. Okay, property had no issue with Omolile. So survey, receipt, everything is ready. And with the government, we're already in the process of the CFO. We're in an advanced stage of it. So CFO is in process and is, but I can assure everybody that there's no issue with that because we've gone to a long stage with it. Just for us to do some,
I
finalize
can
that.
confirm to you
And then,
that,
yes.
when everything was concluded, I was in the Barless compound with Dr. Makinde. So the day I visited, that was the day they concluded everything. That was the day they concluded everything. The final payment was made when I visited the place. So the document, everything. So they received your money and everything. Those ones are sorted out. So now they're actually processing the CFO with government. So somebody is asking me that what of the payment plan? Now, like I said, Assetplus is ready to finance it for you. The property, 500 square meter is 5 million, 300 square meter is 3.5. Is the cheapest in that environment. It's even the cheapest of all the property that we are financing. So the second thing you need to note is that you just need to have the 20%. We'll finance the remaining for you. I think that is clear. So and you can spread it. So if you are interested, just send message to me. You already have my number, and my number is on the chat room. So I can send you the finance application form. You can conclude. As long as you have the capacity to pay, we will definitely finance it for you. And again, if you want to be an ambassador, tell people about it so you can make money commission. Commission is when you close a deal. And you get bonuses when you tell people to come and become an ambassador. So if you bring somebody to come and become an ambassador of Assetplus, anytime that person closes a deal and the person collects commission, let's say for example, the person is collecting commission, so there's a percentage that we give to you just because you brought that person as an ambassador. So you can get more detail from me after this meeting. You may be interested in buying and you may be interested in at the same time become an ambassador. You can do the two together. We have people like that both in Nigeria and outside Nigeria. They are both ambassador and at the same time potential customer. So that is okay. Mrs. Stella, please, you are raising your hand. Please, can you unmute yourself and let's hear your question, ma'am. Mrs. Stella, please unmute yourself. Ask your question. Mrs. Stella, oh, you raised your hand. Okay, is there anybody?
Good evening, sir.
Yes, introduce yourself.
Good evening, sir. I can see that you're talking about global CFO for that land, which is a good one. And since the conclusion is already done, which means the price is very, very low at the moment. Because I know the area you're talking about. Before MN Estate, I know how much MN Estate is going for. But another thing I want to say is this. I want to encourage everyone who has the opportunity to tap into this very estate at this moment, because the moment the global C of O is obtained, definitely the price will go very high, no doubt about it.
Yeah.
Then I want to say that as at Wednesday last week, I was at what's it called? I was at Lagos Ministry of Lands. I was to meet with the permanent secretary in charge of lands, and I know if you're talking about the COO, hello?
Yes, I can hear you.
If you're talking about the COO, to the glory of God, I believe I have someone's phone number that you can chat with that will help you to facilitate, to make it faster. That's my contribution. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Stella. Thank you so much, Mrs. Stella. At the same time, thank you for the offer. And I think Mrs. Stella have given us a simple advice. So if you have your money, you can buy. If you don't have your money, we will finance for you. We have the right. So you can take one, you can take two, you can take three, you can take four. So please tell us many as you can get across to. So before the price, before it changes. Somebody can say, "Look, can you finance house?" Not on the website. No, we don't finance outside our website. We don't want any litigation. No. And you don't see property and saying we should come and finance. We don't have the history of that property. So we don't go through that route. So we only go to the route of company we already know. Because like I said, the property is the collateral. So if you get a property and you ask us to come and finance, there's litigation. Where do we start from? We have nothing to hold. So please, we don't finance anything. Whatever you are buying from Lekmak, so we can finance. So, and we hold your title. So you have people asking for title. So that is it. So you want to common sense like the sentiment of anything. So it must be amount to property on our website. So if the property is not on our website, but it belongs to those companies, can finance. So thank you very much. I want to appreciate you. So in case you have question, any other one outside this meeting, you can do that. So, and you want to request for this video for you to so if you want to request for the video, probably you want to share with people, please contact me. So I made the video available for you. So it is nice having every one of you. Thank you so much for spending your evening with me. Thank you so much. God bless you. Dr. Makinde, thank you so much. Thank you for the privilege to have you at the Asset Finance Forum.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. So everyone, thank you so much. Have a wonderful night so you can get across to me. So thank you. God bless you, everyone. Thank you so much, Doctor. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much, sir.